I'm Kitty.
And I'm Max.
And this is
Dango Duo!
Welcome back to another lottery. Woo!
It's time
It's
for
time
another
again.
lottery!
You won't know this until about a month from now, but we have finished recording Life is Strange.
Yep, that LP is completed!
Our fourth one?
It's our fourth completed LP?
Yeah.
You're correct?
I can count numbers.
Yep.
Yep. So
I can too.
I'm a
See,
girl.
You joke, but I thought that LIS was our third completed LP until we actually together did the math. So
yeah, it's fair.
yeah.
So yeah, that's been finished. So get to start working on the new LP.
Absolutely. Yeah, the whole reason why we're recording in advance is so we can do things like this.
So we can open it up to our patrons.
For you to decide.
What we're gonna play.
Yeah, if you're unfamiliar with how this usually goes, is that we like to give our patrons a great chance to actually put in their votes.
Mm-hmm. Help us decide what they want to see.
Exactly. And today we have not 3, but 4 options.
4 options, because I could not narrow it down anymore.
I was
Honestly,
there with you.
I was up there at 6, and I could narrow it down to 4. So
Yeah, oh yeah.
that's pretty good.
Honestly, like I was there with you, and I think all 4 of these games stand on their own.
Yeah.
And I would be delighted to play any one of these games because this is for the kitty track.
Yeah, I mean, shit that I'm gonna make Max play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Last time it was Life is Strange.
Yep.
And that's over.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna say anything about how that went.
You're not gonna say anything about how you feel.
Yeah, I will not talk about all these feelings that I'm holding in my hands.
Me too.
Instead, I'm gonna talk about how this process is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
If you're unfamiliar with us, patreon.com/dangoduo is a place you can go and pledge a little bit of your money towards us, and in turn, every month, help us make more content and in turn get cool perks. Some of the perks that our patrons get are the ability to watch our editorials early, that is our reactions and anime reviews.
Yep.
As well as get shoutouts at the end of every one of those videos, and participate in lotteries, and more coming up relatively soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, our last lottery was like 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
It was about a month. A little over a month.
So one lottery a month,
give or take.
The last one was for deciding the Max track, and that one ended up being Radiata Stories.
Yep. Which
and
had a good turnout.
so if you really enjoy our content and have a little bit extra to spare, we absolutely recommend that you check out our Patreon. You can get a bunch of cool perks, and also you get to participate on these lotteries.
Yeah.
As we said in the past, you don't have to be like a recurring patron. You can just literally drop $5 for this month and get as many votes as anyone else is gonna get.
Or you can just drop $1.
Yeah, or you
Or
can
anywhere in between.
Or you can just drop $1 or anywhere else in between. We'll explain more on the later part of the video, but that is for patrons only.
I mean, you can still.
I mean,
watch
you
it,
can
obviously,
see.
'cause
I mean, spoilers. We can't stop you.
After that sneeze cut, it's time to get Patreons, get you non-Patrons.
Yeah.
You can leave now, but I mean,
Yeah.
you should still watch the video.
I mean,
to see
you can totally
what
still watch
one
the
out
video.
of 4 possible
Yeah,
options
yeah,
will be the next LP.
Yeah, totes.
But Patrons, and this next part is for you.
Patrons only.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey there, everybody. I found this really nice jazzy songs. I think I'll have it in the background.
Ooh,
hey
fancy.
there. Welcome back to the Patreon Lounge. Today, we've got 4 games for you.
4 potential suitors.
Which one will we be taking home with
Actually,
us?
mostly accurate because
There's
3 out of these 4 you can date
Yeah,
people in.
yeah. So this is
People.
This is totally I especially like the one with the monsters in it.
You joke, but
Yeah. Hey there. So if you're unfamiliar, this is pretty simple. We're gonna tell you 4 games, and then we're gonna tell you how exactly the voting process goes. If you're following us on Patreon, you have already gotten an email.
Yep.
But you don't have the full story. We haven't shown you the games.
We gotta show you the games.
All right, Kitty. So let us begin.
Your first choice for today is... That's right, it's everyone's favorite bird dating sim. It's Hatoful Boyfriend.
Hatoful Boyfriend.
I am constantly telling people to pick this game up. Every time it's on sale, I tweet it on my Twitter because this game is awesome. It's short, it's cheap, and I really want Max to play it. It is basically a dating sim about dating pigeons. There's a little more to it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So this game we would be completing. We would date all the birds and get all the endings.
And even then, that wouldn't take very long.
No,
according
no.
to the howlongtobeat.com.
Yeah, which is great, which helped me
Yeah.
kind of decide some of these things.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see Max date some pigeons,
All the pigeons.
all of the pigeons, literally.
And also, we have some plans for if this were to get picked, what we would do for the thumbnails.
Yeah, we're having fun with this.
Yeah, I know, yeah. For all of these, we've been thinking ahead, and this is definitely a game that Kitty has been bringing up forever.
Yep.
You date pigeons.
Yep.
And it's apparently an interesting setting, question mark.
It's fantastic.
And it's got a ridiculous art style. So there you go.
There we
Hat
go.
to full, boyfriend. But that's only the first of 4, Kitty.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Well, the next one goes a little like this. It's Katawa Shoujo, which at this point is getting kind of old, but I'm gonna bring it back into the forefront, motherfuckers.
We bring it back.
We're bringing it back. This is a dating sim about kids with disabilities. It sounds worse than it is. I promise you, it is actually treated well and respectfully. Which is great. I love this game. I 100%ed it back in the day when it came out. So I know everything there is to know, pretty much. Gotten every scene. I've gotten everything. Literally.
Ooh.
So in this route, if this is picked, we will be dating only one girl.
Yeah.
Max will organically choose their girl of choice.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we will go through that route. And then we'll probably come back to it like we do Amnesia.
Yeah.
So we'll come back and do another girl at some point.
There's a possibility that if I can't choose between one of 2 girls or 3 girls, we may put up a lottery in that case.
Possibly, yeah.
It depends on how that develops. But as Kitty mentioned, the plan is for me to organically see which girl I like. Kitty has told me stuff about this game like over the years. I don't remember much of it. And I didn't put it to memory because I knew we would play it someday, and I didn't want to have an emotional attachment. There's some things that I kind of remember, and there's some girls that I'm definitely already more interested in than other girls. Yeah. So I'm definitely excited. I heard a lot of things about this, and it looks super sad.
Ew, yeah.
And heaven knows I love me some sadness.
Oh, that's my shit.
Hello, sadness, my old friend.
And the not safe for work stuff, we will work around. Don't worry.
We will do figurative dancings around it.
Yep. So
we'll probably just like cut and then just be like, and then we did the do.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because this game has sex in it.
Yep. A lot sometimes, depending on the route.
Depending on the girl, and there's boobies in it too. So we will figure a way to make it PG-13 at most. At
least, yeah.
But now we're only halfway.
We're only
halfway there. Whoa! Kitty?
We're living on a prayer.
We're living on a prayer.
With this next entry.
What is this? What's going on here?
That's right, Spooktober continues.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's Silent Hill.
Yo, this valley sure is quiet.
Close enough. This is the first of the Silent Hill series. We played the first. We've played 3 parts of it during Spooktober, 2016.
Almost a year ago.
And this is the one I picked to possibly continue because Silent Hill is great. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. 1 through 4.
Yeah.
We don't count everything else, but we will eventually play it. But as far as like my love for the series, it's 1 through 4. And I've always wanted Max to enjoy the Silent Hill franchise, so there we go.
Yeah, I remember when we did the Spooktober last year, this game surprised me because it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. And I'm definitely like looking to be invested in this series because like I've heard about it lots and I've heard a lot of stuff about the second and the third game, and I really want to experience them.
And we gotta go in chronological order.
Obviously, especially for games like these in which you can definitely see the evolution of the systems. But yeah, a little bit of spooky, a little bit of a psychological horror.
Always fun.
Yeah, in a really what's another synonym for quiet, Kitty? Silent, mute city. That's actually a super dope level from F-Zero. But anyhow,
that's not
there's only 3 out of 4. There's 1 more remaining, Kitty.
1 more, a little different than everything else, and it goes a little like this. That's right. The microwave is the time machine. It's Steins Gate.
Wait a minute, the microwave is a time machine?
Yeah, it is.
Steins Gate!
That's right.
Well-
We got our time travel, dimension hopping, possibly multiple ending, date all the girls, possibly. I haven't actually finished this game, but I know Max will enjoy it because it's time travel.
Yo, what is this anime?
It's basically an anime,
Yeah.
yeah. So Steins Gate is, like I said, about time travel. You get to meet a bunch of cool characters. The art style is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it's
in
really,
this game.
it's freak. Like the stuff you're seeing, like it's very, it's very visually appealing and like very well made. And like I'm really excited about this one as well. This is gonna be very voice intensive.
Yes, because it is Japanese dubbed, not English dubbed.
Yeah, but that's still fine.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like
The
if
Japanese voice actors pull it.
Yeah,
they good.
Yeah, but like if it was only voice, or if it was voice in English, we would just be talking over it like we do in Persona.
Fair.
So I think doing a full production, with 2 people
Yep.
of Steins Gate would also be very interesting.
Yeah.
Time travel, dating girls? Question mark.
Yep. The possibilities are endless. This is a game that we would also, I think, complete in this run.
I
Even
feel
though
like
it's
we would
really
have to.
long.
I feel like it would be the same thing as 999, where like we can't just do one ending of 999 because that you don't get the whole experience.
Yeah. So I think we'll go through all the girls and then we'll get to the true ending.
Yeah,
We'll
like
probably get a bad ending along the way.
With me, I think I don't know if it's like 999 where you must or you have to.
I believe you have to get most of the endings, if not all of them, to get the true ending. I don't think you can get it on the first try. Could be wrong,
we
though.
haven't externalized this yet, but for the first playthrough, we would go in like the first time we finished Amnesia.
Yeah.
Where we're going in completely blind, just making choices as we would do so in character. And then probably after the first ending, we'll look up the walkthrough and realize that it's all just.
I already have a guide, so
And
I've already looked up the
isn't
guide.
it like
It's
5
like a-
pages of a tech tray?
No, there's 10 chapters, so there's 10 pages.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep.
That's totes fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when there's an upper limit to a game. I'm like 10 chapters that I can grasp, as opposed to like how long to beat 25 hours. I'm like
Yeah.
I have no context for this.
And for context, I have played 4 chapters, I think. I think I got to the 5th chapter, so
Oh, okay.
before I had to
So
stop.
you have a little bit of an idea of how this is gonna go.
Yep.
Time traveling, girls,
The microwave is the time travel
microwave.
machine.
I was not expecting that.
Yep.
I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting them to be like sciencey people.
I mean, they are. But also the microwave is the time machine.
So
So
We
there
have-
are your 4 options.
time travel with girls, and maybe a little bit of dating and bad endings.
Yep.
A Silent Hill psychological horror. The sadness, dating girls in
Yep.
Katawa Shoujo,
Always.
and dating pigeons in the strange world of hatful boyfriend.
Those are your choices. Choose
This-
wisely.
This here.
This is a very mix of me.
No, I mean, it should be.
Yep.
Because these are games that you have played, that you want me to play.
Yep.
And like as you can imagine, like we were trying to like narrow it down to 3 and we couldn't. Because although we have like an actual visual novel in the form of Steins Gate, we have a horror game in the form of Silent Hill. We have 2 different dating sims.
But they're so different.
They're the complete polar opposites of each other, you could even say. A serious story about, like, actually, like...
About like diseases and
yeah.
how to deal with, your
And-
life suddenly changing.
Yeah. And on the other side, just...
This ridiculous story of dating pigeons as the only human.
Yeah. Did we mention that? You're not a pigeon in this game.
No, you're not a pigeon. You're a human girl.
This game is so silly.
I love it.
Now, if you're unfamiliar with our lotteries, here's how this is gonna go. If you're a patron, you have already gotten a message on Patreon and an email asking you for how you want to split your votes. The way that we do it, to make sure that it's not like pay to win, is that patrons get 1 vote or
For every-
one ticket for every $1 that they pledge up until $5.
Yep. So if you, which all of our patrons are at the moment, if you are $5 plus, you get 5 votes.
You still get 5. It's like 5 is the upper limit right there. And with $5 arenas a month, you get to watch our videos early and get shoutouts. That's like the best package right there. And we're gonna send you a message on Patreon. You already have it.
Yep.
And
Just respond to it how you want to split your votes.
Yeah. Just let us know
If you
how you
want-
want to split your votes.
If you are super psyched about Hotful Boyfriend, just want to put all your votes there, go
Yep.
for it.
Boom. And just to explain the way that the votes/tickets go is that once we gather all of them, we spin a roulette like we did before for Persona 3 romance and for related stories.
And we put all the choices in there.
Yeah.
And we'll see what fate decides.
Exactly. Last time it was so close.
It was amazingly close.
I'm so glad that we recorded it because holy crap, that it was close.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. We want to take a moment right now to give a lovely shout out to all of our patrons who make this possible.
Awesome.
And yeah, I know we really do appreciate you guys. Appreciate your guys' support. This is a very relatively small channel.
Yeah.
But we're, as I mentioned, we're almost halfway to our first goal, which would be doing a full Let's Play of Dango Rompers.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And that's exciting.
And we're almost at the time of this video recording up to 400 subscribers.
Yeah, that is also super cool.
Yay.
Oh man, that's so exciting.
I know.
And yeah, and Kitty and I, we've been dealing with real life stuff, moving and stuff.
Sucks.
Yeah, I know the house market in this part of the world is awful.
Yeah.
But we are figuring out how to do movie nights in a way in which you can like literally watch a movie with us. We're figuring that out.
So thank you for your patience on that one.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your patience. But that's gonna happen, and that's gonna go up exclusively to patrons.
We might do like a highlight reel for you YouTubers.
Like a highlight reel for YouTube, but that's exactly it.
Yeah.
It's just us watching a movie with you guys.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So for now, check your messages, and if you're not a patron, and somehow if you feel inclined to do so and to join us,
drop $1 to $5.
Yeah, just for 1 month. And
all you need.
You get all the perks that you would otherwise, and you get to also, participate in this lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting. I don't know what you guys are going to pick, but I'm excited for all of these.
I am excited for all 4 of these.
Yep.
They are all winners in my heart.
And then I think if we get one of the smaller ones, the next lottery is going to be very different. I'm not going to include any of these games next time.
Yeah. Ooh.
But then the lottery after that. We'll see, you know.
Yeah. No, I think...
Logistics aside.
I think that's super fair. But you know what? For now, we want to thank you for tagging along.
Let you guys do your own research if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if you already played the games.
Yeah, we give you a little bit of a blurb in the email with the information. Yeah. But if you want to go check out How Long to Beat, if you want to go check out reviews of them, that's completely fair.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. I think there's nothing cooler than making an educated choice. I'm fidgeting with my glasses.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
I don't wear glasses, but if I did, I would look super smart, like you do right now. Hey there, everybody. Thank you for tagging along. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we can't wait to see
how you guys vote.
Go out and vote.
You should also do that in your.
You should also do that
in your country.
In your country of choice whenever there are elections.
If you can.
I mean, if you can.
But also vote on our lottery.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.